Hello friends, very good morning and welcome to TechMaster IT Trailing Solutions. So today we are going to see about Oracle Dataguard, and this is the demo for the same. So first we are going to just look at what exactly is TechMaster and what they are going to provide. So basically this TechMaster online training institute was identified to provide online training solutions to people who are looking for jobs, or people who are already working on job and want to have a better enhancement in their career by providing trainings on multiple technologies. And we do choose this online training basically to have the flexibility that people can attend from anywhere, and you don't need to be there in the classroom kind of environment. But at the same time, not denying the fact that classroom trainings are much more comfortable for the people to give the same feel of what classroom training is going to look like. We are going to use the simple and best training tools, like we are going to use the meeting invites through GoToMeeting, and for any pictorial representation we are using some devices like pen tablet, and all such tools are going to enhance the feel. And then we do have real-time and certified trainers who are working in top MNCs, and also it is not like for one technology we do have only one trainer. We will be having multiple trainers for the same technology, so multiple batches would be running at the same time, and people can accommodate themselves to the batch which they are comfortable with, especially with the timings also. And people who doesn't have any suitability for attending any batches, they can opt for going with one-to-one training, so wherein individually the trainer and the candidate can accommodate the time by themselves, and they can get the training from that particular trainer. And the ultimate goal is to provide the best training solutions for the people. So, and these are the existing courses that we are offering. We do have Oracle 12c DBA, Oracle Apps DBA, and then Oracle RAC, Golden Gate, everything in place. And we are also coming forward with a few other courses like MySQL, Hadoop Admin, DevOps, etc. So which soonly it is going to be started in future. So definitely there will be a question like why we need to choose TechMaster, and what is the importance basically. So everybody who are looking for training, taking the training, they would be definitely look at real-time oriented only, because normal training we can get from anywhere, but even we can do the self-learning. So people generally, when they are opting for this real-time oriented training, so they will have some expectations like once we complete the training, we should be able to perform the activities in real time hassle free. So those kind of environment or the training we are going to provide during the course. It is getting possible because our trainers are having vast experience, and they help you to deal with various issues in which they have faced in real time. And also they will replicate those scenarios in practicals. They will show you how the issue may occur and how the solutions can be applied to that. And they, apart from this training, they do provide some other knowledge transfer for the people, like they give the details about ITL knowledge, and they will give some tips on how to perform the jobs, how perform the task in the job, and how you need to be prepared to attend the interviews, both the technical and non-technical rounds. And we do provide large base of interview questions, and we do conduct mock interviews once the training has been completed. Depends on the candidate wish. And then other things like resume preparation, Oracle certification, and then job assistance are always there. So candidates who have gone through the mock interviews, and once the trainer is very well okay with the performance of the candidate, so we will be sharing the profile of that candidate with multiple references of the jobs that we are getting to know, and we will be sending them to the interviews. So coming to myself, my name is Nagapavan, but many people know me as PavanDBA, and as of now I am working as a senior database specialist in MNC, and with I do have 11 years of experience and certified in various Oracle technologies, as you can see there in the slide. And I'm into this training field since last 9 years. I can say close to 10 years by now. And I use it to give classroom trainings, and use it to handle both corporate and personal trainings. By now, it could be like we have 2,200 plus candidates, were trained on Oracle DBF. And then people know me very well as the author of my blog. So I do have a blog by the name pavandba.com, where I will be sharing some articles which I am facing, what kind of issues are there in real time, etc. And also I'm the authorized reviewer for several book publishers. So whatever the Oracle books that you would be purchasing in the market, so before that book releases into the market, so it will come to me for a review. And even I'm expert member in Oracle forums, where you can see myself replying to various question and answers, that is discussions that are happening there. So coming to about the course, what we are looking for. So this is basically a Dataguard course, which is a part of Oracle DBA activities. So as an Oracle DBA, it is pretty much important for us to work on this Dataguard environment, and it starts from the beginning, like the basic things that you need to understand about the theoretical knowledge of the Dataguard, and then we need to look at the practical implementation out of it, then maintenance, then any upgrades or resolving the issues, all these things. So if you look at these are the responsibilities, or I say high level responsibilities that we have as a DBA with respect to Dataguard. So we need to design the new standby databases. So it's just not like that you are going to create a standby database. When you are doing so, you need to understand or take multiple factors into consideration, whether the data center that you are choosing to create a standby database, is it reliable or not, or whether the geographical conditions of that particular data center where it is located, and what kind of servers that we need to choose in order to go for hosting these standby databases, and what would be the best solutions that we need to go for. And of course, as a DBA, we need to set up the standby databases. So we have multiple options for that. So how we are going to set up multiple standby databases or different types of standby databases, we are going to choose that one as well. And how we are going to make our primary and standby databases in sync always. How best we can see the syncing happening in terms of performance. without affecting the performance of the primary database. So that is also being considered. And any issues with respect to this primary standby sync is there, we need to resolve that, and frequently we use it to perform switchover and switchback activities where we will be changing the roles of the databases from primary to standby or standby to primary and all. And also we are uh, looking forward to set up any Dataguard brokers which will ease our switchover switchback activities and any other things that come across here as a DBA. So coming to the course content, what we are going to cover, high level things are mentioned on the slide as bullet points, but let me just make you to go through a detailed course content, what we are going to cover here. So this is the detailed course content, what we have for this course of Dataguard. So we are going to start with the Dataguard theory. So we are going to understand about what exactly mean by standby database, how many types of standby databases are there, what are different modes of standby database that we are working, and all those things. And then we are going to talk about how to configure the physical standby database. So in practical we will see how we are going to set up, and as I said, we are going to define so many parameters during that time. So we will be talking about each and every parameter and how best or how fast you can able to set up the physical standby database. So we are going to see that, and once we have this physical standby in place, how we are going to set up the Dataguard broker and the observer for that. So this Dataguard broker and observer are the components which will help us or which will ease our activities when we are performing a switchover activities. And then uh, a standby database can work in different modes, and how we can change those protection modes from one to another. So that also we are going to see practically in the course. And of course, as I said, we will be seeing how to do a switchover, how to do a failover, and if at all we have a flashback enabled on the primary, so how we can make flashbacking of the failed primary as a standby database, and how you are going to convert the physical standby database to a snapshot standby database, or first of all, what is a snapshot standby database, what is its use. Then if at all we have a long gap with respect to synchronization between primary and BCP or the standby, how we are going to resolve that gap. So if it is a small gap, how we are going to resolve it. If it is a bigger gap, then how we are going to deal with ARM and incremental backup. So we are going to look at that. And if at all you lost anything on your primary database, suppose you lost some data files or redo log files or something, so how you are going to recover that with the help of the standby environment. So that portion also we are covering. And then upgrading and patching with the standby database. So normally you might have an idea already how to upgrade a database or how to patch a database. But if you have a standby database and you have a primary database, so how you are going to apply a patch in that scenario because without affecting the standby environment, you need to do the apply, you need to apply the patch. And also during upgrade, how you need to do that if you have a standby database. So we have multiple options, so we will look on to what are all the multiple options that are possible. And then we talk, all this course will go through 12c only, and of course we'll be discussing about what is there in 10g, 11g and 12c. And not only that, but we are going to deal about new features what are there with respect to Dataguard in 12c. And last month we have 12c release 2 got introduced into the market. So with respect to this Dataguard, what are all the 12c new features that were there in release 2 version? So we will be discussing about that. And then of course during this time we'll be discussing about what are all the real-time issues that we have, and what kind of solutions that we would be giving when it comes to that resolving the problem. So we are going to see all those things in detail with respect to that. So any questions from anyone? Okay, so this new batch is going to start from 1st of May, that is from Monday, coming Monday. And if at all you would like to register for the course, you can contact Techmaster in the numbers or the ways that we have displayed on the screen. So you can call them up on their number, or you can send a WhatsApp message also. At the same time, you can post a message in their Facebook page. So the Facebook page ID was given over there. And if you want to send out an email, you can just send out to admin@thetechmaster.in, or you can also send a direct message in Twitter by to the ID that was there, Techmaster IT. So these are all the different ways that you can contact them, and you can get resolved of any kind of admin related queries. And if at all you have anything technically, just contact the admin people of Techmaster and they will redirect you to me, and I can discuss with you, or over the email, or over the um, chat, so we can discuss on what technical queries you have. So looking forward to the training, and hope all you people will get a best knowledge out of that. So thanks everyone for joining the demo, and have a nice day.